the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. Follow me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das, and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's bright. Gotta wake up, see the light.
In this experience, it starts with me in the air, which is crazy. I've never had an experience start off like that before. I was already this dragon, this big blue fluffy dragon that I've been before in my experiences. And I was flying somewhere, which was a crazy experience. I've never done that before. I've never flown in an experience. It was pretty cool. And eventually, I guess I got to where I was going, because I landed, and I just got this sense that I was in Ohio. I don't really know why, but I guess I was going to Ohio. Specifically, I was going to this, there was this big flower field, this huge field of flowers of so many different colors. It was blinding almost. I bet there were even colors that you can't even see with a human eye. It's crazy. I feel like that probably doesn't exist in Ohio, but I guess it does on the real side. I landed in this flower field, and I can very quickly see why I was going there. Big D was there. Duane. He was just standing there in the field, clearly waiting for me. I got there and I said hi, and he waved at me. And then he just started singing the New You. And, I was down to join in, right? So I started singing the New You with him. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a little hard on my part because, long neck. So it's kind of like a low, growly new, but it was still like a new you, the intent was there. And eventually, Duane stopped singing, I stopped singing, and we were just there, hanging out in this flower field for a while. I think at one point we were talking about the Wi-Fi. I think I brought up the evil reptilians at one point. I'm even remembering some mention of the weather. Probably the weather control stuff. So I guess, Duane was teaching me about what's going on in the world. And then, God, this is it's a little embarrassing, honestly. I don't know what it was. I think it was the scent of the flowers that did it. I think it was the flowers. Something about those flowers just made me really feel stuff. You know what I mean? Really good feelings, but really oh God, needy feelings, I guess. My bit started to come through the weird flap thing I had between my legs. Can I just say it? Is this a safe place? My penis was out. The flowers made that come out of my body. Isn't that weird how it's stuffed in there for? Anyways. God. So anyways, it was ow, man. There was no getting that thing back in. And Duane kind of seemed to know that would happen. I don't know if there was some planning there. I really don't. But he came up to me and he nodded. And I was really confused, And then I remember this clear as day. he said, "I can help you." I was like, "Really?" He said, "Yes." And he got down on the ground and like kind of on his, it wasn't like quite on his knees. Maybe it was one knee. It was like one knee. I didn't write that, but you know, that specific down. He got down on like one knee. I think it was his left knee, if that helps any. Big D. I think it was your left knee that you were like on top of. And you kind of invited me over. So I started to like approach Duane. I sat down in front of him. And my bits were just like there. And oh my god, I don't want to like say this in front of you, bro. This is weird. But like, fuck. Don't take this the wrong way, Big D. But you did like start. Oh fuck. It's so weird. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. This sucks. But I want to be transparent with y'all because you know this awareness stuff is important apparently. You started stroking it, okay? That's what happened, and it felt good. Okay, you helped me relieve myself in the flower field. I don't want to get like too into details, bro. You were pretty good. I'll say you know what you're doing, Big D. Um, and oh, this is so weird. Anyways, I did my thing. Thanks, I guess. Um, and we sat in the flower field for a while until I fell asleep and woke up back in physical to write it all down.
So you had help relieving yourself.
Yeah, you you really know how to work a dragon.
Well, so when you got up that day, all right, this is interesting. You know, I go through experiences myself, and when I wake up from the experience, whatever it is, whatever experience it is, or no experiences at all, I start off my day very slow and very calm, and then I just always watch. I just look at the awareness. Yeah, I'm just focused on that all the time. And then you'll notice, you decide if you're going to notice, you know, any differences. Okay, at all. They're very subtle. Any differences in your awareness, okay, about things. Now, let me explain this. Now, until you recognize the isness, and that's a lot to do that, to be able to understand that. All right. You're not going to have a proper comparison. So it's like this. You can compare apples to oranges. You see the difference, okay? An apple tastes like an apple that you're familiar with, an orange tastes like an orange. There is a difference there, okay? You know the difference. You can compare the difference. You have a comparison. If all you've ever eaten is apples, you have no idea what an orange tastes like. But once you taste an orange, now you have a comparison, okay? So when you come back from these experiences, no matter what they are, good, bad, or indifferent, when you got beat up, when you're this or that, or whatever it is, or you're at Burger King or what have you. Until you start looking at your awareness, all right? Because that's what you really is. It's an isness. That's what you are. You are awareness. But you have this body, okay? And in your case there, you had a dragon body. Doesn't matter, whatever your experience is, okay? That's the experience. And then there's your awareness. Now, most people can't see the difference because they're just looking at the experience. And even spiritual people or psychics or whatever, their focus is on the experience. It's not really on awareness, okay? Because they are thinking in terms of, you know, I'm the body, all right? See? But in this experience, you have a dragon body. And it's just a vehicle, like your physical body, like your car. It's just a vehicle, etc. So it takes time. It really takes time to notice your awareness. But through these experiences, no matter what it is, no matter what the experience is, because in this experience, in our personal self here, we have ideas about that. And so we feel funny about it or this or that or whatever, you know, etc. You know, it's like animals. When they go have sex or whatever, they don't feel funny. They just go do it. They're done. That's it. Humans, we have all kinds of attitudes about it. And that's fine.
Wait, so you're saying it was like,
bro?
it was okay?
Everything's fine. Again, look at the sun shining. Here's the idea.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. And then look at the sun shining. Is the sun concerned about what you do?
No,
Never.
it's not.
Exactly. That's how life is. You can do whatever you want. Life is not concerned.
Oh, okay. I mean, it feels weird to me, but like, if this is a safe space, I do want to tell you.
That's just let it
Tone
go.
feels really good against like a dragon penis.
Okay, Eric, let it go. Let's get into.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Let's get into an
I
understand. We already did the
just wanted to admit
experience.
that to you. Get off my chest.
That's just like you having a burger. Okay, you already ate it. All right, so we don't have to keep talking about how you ate the burger. Let's get into understanding. Let's get into an understanding, because that's what you're getting from the experience. Okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so if you just focus on the experience your whole life, well, that's all you got. You're just you're the donut. But if you don't get an understanding of the experience, then you got
I thought I was
nothing.
already a donut. I don't know what that means, but
You're going to go into future lifetimes until you do get it. So how many more lifetimes do you want to spend here? That's really what you have to ask yourself. So if
I feel like it doesn't really matter.
Okay, fine, it doesn't matter, then none of it matters. What does it matter? You see?
Well, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago, and we didn't really come to a conclusion.
That's up to you. You're
the whole reason I'm reading my experience is for you to tell me what it means.
No, that's not it. I'm not here to tell you what it means, Eric. You're the decider, so whatever I say, you make the final decision as to what it means to you. That's up to you. It's your life.
Yeah, but you're like, you know stuff.
It's like this. Your mother raised you a particular way, okay? You went to school, you met people, etc. You got all this experience. Well, at some point, you decide from all that experience, you are the decider. You don't go around to people and say, well, tell me what to do, tell me what this means. No, every moment you're deciding your life now. So I'm here, you know me, we're talking, basically it's just talking back and forth. You're sharing your experience, but you're the decider as to what all that means, Eric. It's your life.
Why did we meet in the flower field and do that?
again, it's someplace outside your house, isn't it? That you've never been to.
Because it seemed like a pre-planned meeting. So what you're saying is we pre-plan. So you wanted me to get out of the house, and you used sex as like a pull.
Who said that's sex?
I mean, we you got me off, bro.
That's your idea.
What do you mean?
See, that's what you've been raised with, those ideas. You don't know what it really means. You've been told all that. So that's how you think. And see, you also react to it because that's how you think you should react.
So what did we do in the flower field? Because in my experience, we did the do. I mean, kinda, not really, technically.
Okay, so you keep referring to this, so what does that mean to you?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It was really uncomfortable. I mean, it wasn't uncomfortable in the moment. It was really nice in the moment. But like right now, it's uncomfortable because you're here and I'm here.
Well, again, so that was that moment. This is this moment.
It was
Besides,
still like uncomfortable to
that's
talk
real.
about.
That's the real side, and that's awareness where this here is our personal self. So there's a difference. So, but all of a sudden you're uncomfortable. So again, you're deciding that. Do you see that? You decide that.
But you're fine with it.
Means nothing to me because it's all made up.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you can't see that. Just like the things you do every day, you make it up. There's no plan. You just get up, you do whatever. It's all
Are
made
you
up.
saying I made up my experience?
Well, you were part of it. You were willing to be part of the experience. So, yeah, however it is. So, if you weren't willing
Eric,
to,
I believe you though. I believe you, bro.
it's that simple. So, if see
Thanks,
the
Little D,
basic
I guess.
of singing the new
I thought
you,
it was pretty hot.
the basic idea of singing the new you is that you want to get, you might say, outside of yourself. Now, the house represents your personal self. And so when you're singing the new you, so you're willing to be outside of yourself. So there is guidance with the new you, with the real guides to get outside of yourself. You see?
I'm gonna be real big D. Sounds like he was in something and not a house.
I didn't say he was referring. So again, you were having an experience outside of your personal side. Your house represents your personal side, which is you right here, Eric. Okay, that's your consciousness. That's what it represents. Okay. And so outside of your house, you're having an experience like at the beach, in the flower fields, if it's Ohio or wherever it is. Okay.
Yeah, it did have a strong Ohio feel. There's like intuition or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Wherever it is. Okay. You're having an experience outside of your personal self. All right. That's what you're doing. Little by little, you do it every day, you know. That's how you become more aware. You take it a step at a time. You start to experience something new and different. Now, personally, I don't know what you're going to experience. That's on the real side. That's something different.
But what if you're in the experience?
Well, there's a part of me that's in the experience. That's the awareness. So whatever's taking place with that, okay, again, there's a reason for that to help you, okay? That's the whole idea, is to help you with something.
You helped me with something, all right.
Well, whatever it is, doesn't mean anything to me. It's just a function with the body types. That's all that is. It's just a function, but there's all kinds of attitudes around it. See
Sounded
what you
like it functioned all right.
Yeah, see, again, listen to what he's saying. See,
No, I get it. It's a natural thing.
no, it's an
It's like the
actual thing.
birds.
But what you're doing is you're basically focusing on the ideas created about it. That's what you're talking about. Not the actual
Right.
thing.
Sex
You're
is
talking.
kind of like the sun.
See again, all these ideas about it that we're focused on.
So you're saying I'm missing the big picture.
Yeah, that's because see, those ideas, just like he said or whatever, those are things you already know. The idea, the real side, is to have an experience for you to see something that you don't know. Look for what you don't know, not for what you know. You already know that. You already know the little slogans and words, feelings. You already know that. What is it you don't know?
I
And you
mean,
figure,
I guess I didn't know it.
yeah, that's the idea, to become more aware. Well, how are you going to become more aware if you just stay with what you already know? Then you don't become more aware. You just stay with what you know. You already know it. That's it. It's about what you don't know. What do you see that you don't know?
I guess I don't really know why we
Takes a
went to the
while.
flower field.
Take years. It may take years.
Why did the flowers like make me horny?
Why do flowers have a scent? Why do women wear perfume? Whatever. It is what it is.
I met a guy who wore perfume once. It smelled pretty good.
What you make out of it. You see? The flowers are the flowers, and you are you. You're the one that reacted to it.
So you're saying it was my fault?
I don't see any fault. See, again, you're adding an attitude.
Was it consensual?
See, again, there's an attitude. See,
I mean, it
again,
seemed pretty consensual.
those are things.
Consent's pretty important, Big D.
Yeah, see, those are
Don't fuck around with that.
So you become self-convinced by what you already know. So that's the. So you're not interested in becoming more aware. You just want to be convinced by what you already know. I used to do a lot of public lectures. And what I learned from certain people after a while is to be
Lectures.
they already. That's why they came. They just wanted to. I helped them be confirmed about what they already knew. Gee, they already knew it. So why did they need me? But they just wanted a confirmation about what they already knew. If that makes sense.
If I'm understanding correct, and correct me if I'm wrong. So you're saying that when you did public lectures, the people that went there and didn't agree with you and what you were saying, they just wanted to confirm what they already knew. And only the people that did agree with you are the ones that had the open mind.
No. You just made up a story.
Well, I'm trying to understand.
I never said about it.
You made up a story. I thought of that, bro.
I never mentioned agreement, Eric.
I didn't either.
Again, listen to the words, Eric, not to your assumption. There's a difference. I said one of the things, I learned many things, but one of the things I learned about certain people was that they came there to get a confirmation about what they already knew.
That's all the people that didn't agree, right?
See?
Oh, sorry. That's where the agree comes from. Sorry.
I agree with
I'm
you,
using the
Big D.
wrong word, but I can't think of the right one.
I didn't say
Don't
agree.
listen to the haters, bro.
See, you don't understand this yet because it takes time.
I understand. I understand, man. You got some haters and skeletons in the closet. I get it, bro. Me too.
See, again, Eric, you're going to stay confused when you
My
just
name's not
listen.
Eric.
Anyway, sorry, continue about the experience.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it. I feel like I didn't gain any understanding, honestly.
Well, like I said, it takes time. Sometimes it may take years before you realize what the experience means.
You crew, we gather round, real guides bring the truth profound. These are Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul, they say Duane The Writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight, gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The sun's are gonna cause it dry. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide. A cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, a united front. Against the darkness, we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibbity new you. Breaking free from the matrix. Dark forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together, we rise above. Shattering the lies, spreading risky. I knew you staring at the thing to be done. Staring at the sun, the only thing to be done.